welcome or welcome back to my channel. I was at work today and I could not stop thinking about punch needling. I have not thought about punch needling in so long, but then recently it's like all that's been in my head. It is literally all I want to do. So I figured, why don't we have a nice cozy night of punch needling? How fun is that? I did punch needling on this channel a couple years ago. I made a mirror. I absolutely loved it. I got compliments on it all the time when I had it hanging up at school. And I just think I need more rug-like objects in my life. So that's what we're gonna accomplish today. I think on today's agenda is mug rugs. If you're not familiar, they're little coasters that are obviously made with punch needling, and they very much resemble little rugs, perfect for all your beverages. And I have what I think is gonna be a really, really fun idea. But guys, I smell like coffee. I'm still wearing my work clothes. I will be damned if I'm gonna sit down and get cozy for the night in a pair of jeans. So let's real quick get comfy and cozy and set the vibes, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking about and we can get started. Okay, much better. I'm going to quickly sketch what I'm doing and kind of like talk you through it at the same time. So if you watch my videos, I'm going to assume that you and I are on the same side of the internet. I was gonna say, like, do you know that theory that people have 3 drinks for 3 different purposes? It's like definitely not a theory, but like one drink is for fun, one drink is for energy, one drink is for hydration. So fun drink could be like, I don't know, a milkshake. Energy could be a Red Bull. Hydration is probably water. But how fun would a set of coasters be where each of them are themed for what my favorite drink in each category is? I feel like my voice sounds so weird. I have like a cough stuck and I'm listening to myself speak and I feel like I sound odd. Sorry. Anyways, how fun would it be to have a different coaster for each drink in said category, customizable to each person? Hello? So for me, energy is all day long, every single day, gonna be coffee. I love coffee. I didn't want to just do a coffee mug though. I think doing a coffee bean would be cuter. So I'm gonna do that for the first one. For the second one, I'm gonna do a wedge of a lime because my favorite fun drink is a margarita. Or like, I feel like it could sway to like the lemonade, limeade kind of situation, a Sprite. Like, I love a lemon lime bevy, so it kind of works all around. But if I'm gonna have a fun drink, it's probably gonna be a margarita. Let's be so for real. And then last but certainly not least is water. Because hydration, what else would it be? Drink your water. I'm speaking to myself. I never drink mine. So last one's gonna be a water droplet. This is like the least fun design in my opinion, but I couldn't think of anything else that would be a good representation for water besides maybe like a puddle or something. I don't know. I think a water droplet will work best. So that's what we're going with. So these are the 3 sketches that I have. I think it's gonna turn out really, really fun. I now need to source all of the yarn colors because hey, I chose so many colors. By so many I mean like 9, 7, the way I can't count. Awesome. So I'm gonna look for those, and I was looking for my monk's cloth, which is what you use to do the punch needling in, and I couldn't find it anywhere, but I found this setup. I must have been intending to make some little mug rugs or something in the past, a little I heart yarn sign, and I just never did. So I'm just gonna draw over these and just use it for what I want to do it for instead. Works perfectly. So I'm gonna find my yarn. I'm gonna find the actual punch needle tool. Haven't used that in a while. I think I know where it is. And then we're gonna jump in. This will be a journey, I think. Be right back. Okay, I have good news and I have bad news. We'll start with the good news. So the good news is that I have a ton of yarn options, a lot of which has just been sitting unused, either in my basement or in my room. So I can start using some of them, which I'm thrilled about. Let me show you what I've picked out because I think it honestly all works really well. So for the coffee bean, I have this dark brown, I believe this is Big Twist. And then this lighter brown, which I think is also the Big Twist brand, like the Joanne yarn brand. But I'm not sure exactly what variant of it, but it's in a light brown. But I think these two will look really nice together and give the coffee bean effect. For the margarita, I struggled. I won't lie, I almost I was worried that I wouldn't have the colors, but I think these will work. Once again, same as the light brown. This is, I think, a big twist, just don't know the name. It's this dark green. I have this light green, which I think actually works really well. This is just a DK weight and this is an Aran weight. I don't really know if that matters, if I'm being honest. It might, I'm not sure, but we're gonna try. This, by the way, is Paint Box Simply DK, I believe. And this, I have no clue what this is. It's just a random white that I found. Beautifully caked. I think I like was gonna cake all of my yarn like this and then I got lazy, I'm not even gonna lie. And then lastly, for the raindrop, water droplet, whatever, same deal except in blue for this one. And then a mysterious dark blue that has some random red in it. Just a little bit left of it. Perfect way to use it up. So that's the good news. I have yarn for everything, which is awesome. The bad news is I have no clue where my tool is. I thought I knew exactly where it was. At some point, I guess I moved it. I have this bad boy. It is a wooden handle version of the punch needle tool. But the last time I used this, I literally cried because it didn't work for me, which is why I got the other tool. That one worked great for me. I had absolutely no issues. For whatever reason, this one just like was a real pain in my butt. But I guess we will try this and hopefully it goes well. Found it. Found it. I was too hell-bent on finding this stupid thing. Now let's get started.
Blue sky come bearing up before us. We hang on the hem of your gown. Blue sky come, promise not to leave us. Tarry not to our town. There's a darkness in the valley. Heavy branches crack and spit. If we holler, will you hurry?
Here is the little coffee bean all done. Definitely looks rough. Like, let's be so for real, she looks a little bit rough. But I'm still very happy with how it turned out. I'm going to trim it up once I finish the other ones. I do kind of regret not trimming up the darker brown before starting the lighter brown, but you live and you learn. I would rather make silly little mistakes like this when I'm just making stuff for myself and then learn, so if I ever sell things, they look better. I think I'm gonna take a quick break and then come back and at least start one of the other ones. I don't know if I'm gonna end up finishing tonight. It might be another post-work kind of fun, relaxing time for tomorrow night.
There's a violence under our feet, running stitches through our homes. Bring a lantern, bring it quickly. Joy's not to be.
As much as I love crocheting and knitting, that will always be my number one. I oftentimes get the itch to try or rediscover different crafts and hobbies that I haven't had the chance to explore as much as crocheting and knitting. Hence today's video being about punch needling. I had an itch, I had to scratch it. And honestly, there is no better place to dive into a new craft or hobby than on Skillshare, who is kindly sponsoring today's video. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for creatives with a wide depth and breadth of topics ranging from illustration, graphic design, and photography to things like music, marketing, productivity, and more. They have thousands of online classes designed and taught by creatives and industry leaders who are very excited to share some of their best kept secrets with all of you. Of course, they have countless classes on crocheting and knitting if you wanted to continue to grow your skill and get better, but they also have a bunch of other cool classes and things like punch needling, embroidery, sewing, etc. Recently, I've been taking a class with Lena Blakely on memoir journaling. Fall is very busy for me. I not only do YouTube crocheting and knitting when I can, but I also work a job and I'm in school. And because I am constantly busy, I often feel like I'm missing certain parts of my life. Basically, I feel like I'm missing like the little moments that I'm going to miss when I'm no longer living at home, living in my hometown. And that makes me really sad. And I would like to capture some of those moments, and memoir journaling is a very fun way to do so. It just allows me to kind of live in and capture a feeling and, like I said, not miss the little things that are happening in my life despite my constant movement and busyness. I also really like this class because it's very quick and digestible. Like I said, I'm very busy. I don't have a lot of time to sit and devote to passion projects as much as I would like to. Skillshare breaks every class down into different parts and lessons, so you can learn on your own time, which I find to be very helpful. If you're interested in joining Skillshare, they have so kindly given us a lovely deal today. The first 500 people to join Skillshare using my link down below will get 1 month of premium for free. Once again, the first 500 people to click my link down in the description box will get 1 month of Skillshare premium for free. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. And let's get back into the punch needling.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close a chapter dignified. Dang girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down?
Hello, it is a couple days later. Apologies for the weird lighting. I'm actually filming in the daytime for the first time in what feels like forever, so my shirt's like glowing in the sun, so I had to shut my shade. Anyways, as you guys probably saw, I ended up doing just coffee beans. I scrapped my original idea. Not that I didn't think it was really cute, I just realized that I wanted 4 coffee bean coasters. So that's the choice that I made. Here is what we have so far. The other night I did all of the outlines in the dark brown, and I just finished the second one completely with the light brown, so I'm feeling very good. I'm gonna work on the other 2, and then either later tonight or maybe tomorrow morning, it's most likely gonna be sometime later this week if I'm being honest, I will trim up everything, glue. Maybe I'll do the glue tonight because I'm going to, I think, put Elmer's glue on the back of these to like set up the backs, and then use hot glue and felt to make like the bottom of the coaster. So maybe I will do the hot glue tomorrow or later this week or whatever, and I'll do the Elmer's glue today. But this project is like really quick, so I'm probably gonna just breeze through the other 2 beans, and then we will do the finishing details and we will have some new coasters. This has been genuinely so fun. I have missed punch needling. I liked doing it a lot. I'm not very good at it. All of this is very uneven. The back is not gorgeous, but I don't care because I can create art that's not perfect. Reminding myself every day. But I'm genuinely very excited with how they're coming out. And I'm so excited to have some little coasters. Some are littler than others, but they're coasters nonetheless.
If only I could find a way to put an angel on your shoulder, tell you true things every day. By the time you get older, maybe it could be enough. You don't have to be so tough. Maybe you could settle down.
Okay, Okay, and so one thing I love about me is how I set up my camera to record at a new angle and then forgot to turn on the camera and press record. Yep. Okay, cool. They're done. The lighting, I'm so sorry. Like, seriously. That's just out of control. But they are done. Okay, looking gorgeous. We'll put the glue on the back a little bit later, I think. Probably tonight, like I said. We'll do the rest later this week. But just had to stop and give you an update and say that I did finish and I did intend to record more and I didn't. So, here they are. Be back soon to finish them up.
Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe when it clicked on the trot over in the bright morning dew. We brushed and we braided dandelions and chewed. It was a mutual arrangement we both saw into. Can she walk in the fire? Can she run in the rain? Can she make it up the mountainside? Can she make it down again? I have often wondered if she'll go and jump the fence. Will she keep on moving onward or stay in what could have been? Broke my arm in December, we were running for the thrill. You turned in the canyon to the snowbank where I fell. Even still, I remember knowing she could feel it too. Was a mutual arrangement, we both knew what to do. She had a star on her forehead, that was easy.
I realized I never showed you guys that I finished, but here they are. Here are the final coasters. Are they the best coasters the world has ever seen? No. Oh my god, and I would never claim for them to be. They are definitely rough around the edges. Quite literally, you can see like a lot of the edging wasn't done great. Like the back part, it's fine, like it works, but it's not super clean. Other people definitely do it better, okay? But that's okay, it's fine. I just don't think I gave myself enough room per coffee bean on the monk's cloth as I was doing the punch needling. They just weren't spread out very well, and because of that, the edges couldn't be like folded in super nicely. At least I think that was the problem. But I don't care, because they're not going anywhere. They're gonna sit on my bedside table, and I like them. I think they're super cute. So I'm just thrilled with how they came out. It definitely satiated that like urge I had to punch needle. I was so in the mood, and this solved it. It was great. It was super fun, and I definitely want to get back into punch needling. I want to make some more items this size. I also want to make some more big wall hangings. Like I mentioned beginning of the video, when I first did punch needling, I did a mirror and I loved the way that turned out. So I would love to keep doing more, because I think this is a really fun way to use up honestly some yarn that I have sitting around that I'm not going to crochet or knit with, just because I would use a lot of different colors to make a lot of different things that I wouldn't use to make clothing, and I have just too much yarn. So this is just the start of more hobbying for me, I guess. Reinvigorating the excitement I had about it a few years ago. But yeah, that's it. We did it. We made them. I'm super excited about them, and I'm going to put them on my bedside table along with my crocheted coasters that I have over there already, and they're gonna look super cute in my room. This took much longer than I thought it would, simply because I kept pushing it off. I thought it was gonna be like 4 days. It's more like 4 weeks of working on this, but that's okay, because they're done. They're done and it's exciting. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me through this whole thing. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out so very much. And if you want to hear me yap more, check out the Crochet Authority podcast. We're on hiatus right now, but maybe we'll come back soon. Maybe we'll come back soon. We do have fun stuff over there for the time being. Thank you again so much for watching. I love you all so very dearly, and I will see you next time with a brand new video. Bye, everybody.